The last few weeks, hundreds, if not thousands of people have been asking me what my plans are for the World Cup. The biggest tournament football has to offer is less than 5 months away now. Originally, I wasn't too concerned with getting a team for the World Cup. You know, a World Cup team will only really get maybe 2, 3 or 4 game weeks worth of utility. It would be nice to have a team, but I was never really going to force the issue. Definitely more concerned regarding my overall club structure for league game weeks leading up to the World Cup. But then, the summer international break struck, and I didn't have a team for it. And you know, it made me realise that when you don't have a team for the international break, it's fucking boring. So I've gone out and joined the World Cup hype train, and here are my teams for the tournament. The fuck is this? I thought I'd keep it strong by stacking up one nation, so I've gone for Italy here. You know, they won the European Championship last time out and they've got an impressive setup. So I've gone for Donnarumma in goal, a bit shaky at times but a great young talent to have in between the sticks. Bastoni is obviously a future world-class defender. In midfield, I'm very happy with the pairing of Pellegrini and Barella, and then I've opted for Ciro Immobile up top. Could potentially get Chiesa as my forward depending on how well he recovers from his long-term injury, but happy with this setup for now. If we then go and check Italy's fixtures for the tournament, we can see they haven't got them here.
Bro, Italy, they didn't qualify.
What do you mean they didn't qualify? As in
they lost, bro.
They lost? Fucking who to?
Get this. Macedonia.
Oh shit. Whew, disaster averted. I've gone out and got a new World Cup team ready to go. After hearing this news, I've replaced the Italy stack with a Macedonia stack, Dimitrievski in net, Ristovski as my defender, Bardi and Ademi in midfield.
Bro, you're not gonna fucking believe this. Oh, what now, dude? I'm trying to make a video here going through my new team. No, that's the thing. Macedonia also didn't qualify for the World Cup.
But you said
they beat Italy. That was in the semi-final of the qualifiers.
so in the final.
But they lost, bro. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Then it's over. The dream is over. I don't want to live anymore. Livakovic! Alright, it is done. You are looking at the official Royalivi limited lineup for the World Cup, and don't worry, I checked the fixtures. Croatia are in fact taking part in the World Cup, and honestly, really back them to get out of their group. I think on their day they are just as good, if not better than Belgium, and they should dispatch Morocco and Canada along the way. Don't get me wrong, both decent teams in their own right, but they should be no match for what Croatia and I have here, so I'd like to think I'd get at least 4 games of utility out of these lads. Now Livakovic, I imagine will be Croatia's number 1 for the World Cup. I fucking hope so, otherwise this team's fucked right out of the gate if Ivicic is their number 1 keeper. As I said though, my main thoughts are about the league game weeks before and after the World Cup, so I've got Livakovic from my Elite Challenger Europe side as he is Zagreb's undisputed number 1, and he is lining up alongside his Zagreb teammate Sutala, who's just a brilliant centre-back for sure. He actually got into the Nations League A team of the season here, and I'm hoping he gets another year at Zagreb where he can lock in his place for the World Cup squad in November. So not only do I have the makings of a strong back 2 here for the World Cup, but they will also be a top tier pair in the lead up to the World Cup in the Challenger Europe bracket. Big man Brozovic is then in midfield, very capable of picking up some strong scores with him in the middle, and again just a great limited asset to have for his performances at Inter Milan during their league campaign. Kramaric is then expected to lead the lineup top for Croatia, and you know, he does get on the score sheet and influence games, so if they get the ball to him in the box he will always be a danger man. And then one of the midfield goats takes up the final extra spots in Luka Modric. Obviously the bloke's getting on a bit in age, but he was like 40 quid. He's going to start for Croatia and I'll still be able to get some utility out of him during the last year of his contract at Real, and even then he might not retire at the end of the season. He could easily sign on for another year at Real or fuck off to the MLS for a few years or something. So I'm happy to add him to the club to complete the full Croatia stack for the World Cup. Now I will say I have some backup options in the club as well. I have the Abala of Argentina, Kamada of Japan, Dribble for Switzerland, Daniel Malen has potential to get in the Netherlands squad if he can get a good run of form going for Dortmund, McGregor and Turnbull of Scotland. Ooh. Okay, maybe not them, but there is a little bit of depth there, and you know, we've got 3 months of the regular season prior to the World Cup, so there's always time to get some more players in, or perhaps even win some players as rewards who are competing in the World Cup. So if you want to follow how I do in So 5 leading up to the World Cup, subscribe, and check out new episodes of the Sorare Road to Glory as they come out. Now fuck off.